I think Shell really developed its people, because I remember I started as a G, like not knowing anything. So I think the mentor, the coaches that I have really has helped shape the way I think and my career. And I feel that Shell really care about their employees. Of course, everyone faces challenges, but then again, there's a lot of time where the leaders actually take time out and to ask how you are and listen to you. I think that's what makes me appreciate Shell, the family and the leadership showing the care. I think that's really something that I appreciate.
You see, you can put hard work and soul into something, but if the environment of your work is not something that matches you, it doesn't work also. But Shell does. I feel the familyness with my colleagues and my line managers that I've worked with. I feel the love lah. So whenever I wake up every morning, I feel good to go to work because I get to meet my colleagues, my line manager, and my retailers, of course. And it was fun. So that's what keeps me moving for 7 years until now.
I have previously left Shell before. Before I left Shell, I was a contract staff. I came back to Shell 4 months after, also as a contract staff. I think there's a lure from the company. There's a lure to work for a company like this whereby, apart from me adding value, is how value is being added to me as well. I learn as we go. It doesn't matter if one is a contract staff or a permanent staff. I think one value, one virtue that should not have changed in anyone who's working in a corporate world is the sense of ownership. If you can own up to something, that's brilliant already. Believe in something, take charge of it, get it done. I tried, I failed, I gave up. I tried again. And what do I get? I got here. I'm still on the way to working towards what I would define myself as a success story for my career. Right? And all throughout this journey, I have never felt like I was not rewarded.
I'm currently a network planner and also an analyst. Previously, I was a TM. In TM, there's a lot of task-oriented activities. Everybody who has been a TM would share the same with me that TM role is very busy. Day in, day out is like almost 24 hours, you're always on call, you have to look at your phone, you have to check your message. The workload is heavy, but then I realized there's so much more than that. When you are too task-oriented, you tend not to look back at the basic and treat people as human. I found out that it's not enough. I must be in the platform that it pushed me that I need to keep on continue having engagement with people, and that's going to happen if I were in HQ. There's a tendency of thinking that if I don't move after 3 or 4 years, that's it, my career will be like forever as a TM. I hope I can tell that the TM that actually there's so much more that you can offer. Don't succumb to the perspective that it's a dead-end career. There's still room for you.
I think at the end of the day, it's the passion. For me to last so long in Shell, 34 years. People say the day you wake up and you feel very tired, getting up to go to work, then I think that's the day you lose your passion. But I'm happy to say I can still have this eagerness to wake up to continue where I started 34 years ago. When you share, you mentor some of the younger territory managers or Shell personnel, you do it with the heart because the passion drives authenticity, you see. So it's not something that you are forced to do it. It's like you are actually helping to build the company.
It's a big company, it's good to work at, structured. It's a really exciting feeling that, first job you work at a big company like that. I'm also very fortunate because of the people. I wake up every day. The thing that makes me come to work is actually my colleagues. Everyone's like a really high achiever. Come in, I feel a bit slow in the things that I do, but because of curiosity, I always ask them, how do you think of this that way, or why do you do it this way? It was not an easy one, because I used to struggle a lot. I used to cry a lot, but I just consistently do what I do, and I was quite lucky that my boss also recognized my effort.
So I joined Shell as a graduate program within IT. So for 3 years I was in IT, but I was in different department every single year. And then once I graduated from the graduate program, on my 4th year, I got a TR, which is a short-term international assignment to Qatar. During my last 2 years, I was always thinking of joining the business side, because my passion has always been that I want to understand how a business is run. So I really aspired to take on business, to understand how business is run, the economics, then the forecast as well, and then the dynamics within the business. I told my aspiration is, let's say, at least I want to have a role in business, because I don't want just to understand it, but I want to experience it and do it as well. So I've been in this role for actually 6 months only. The learning curve is very steep, it's challenging, but I don't regret it because I learned what I feel that I want to learn.
So I think that's very important for me in the sense that I left the Philippines having 4 kids, 1 wife, and family is something that I lean on every night when I go home, right? So for me to be able to find the same type of atmosphere, the same type of family here in Malaysia, I was accepted immediately by the people here in terms of working together with me, not making it difficult. So I think that word will stand out for me when I come back home to the Philippines and say that, yeah, I did find a family there in Malaysia. It's not always about what's in it for me. So far in my experience here, it's always been what we will get out of it. Shell has given me the, satisfaction. So now I'm satisfied with where I am, with what I'm doing. I'm satisfied with the people that are around me, the leaders, the colleagues, my own team.
The most challenge is to take the leap of faith. You really have to know yourself, like now what you want to do, and also in the long run, what this role or what this learning can bring you or can develop you in the future as a person as well. So it has to align with, I feel like, what I want to do and also what the company wants to do as well.
It's not what the company gives me, it's what I can help to contribute to build the company. Because at the end of the day, they are going to be the next echelon of leaders. They are going to build this company for after we have retired. So passion to me, that drives me to the fire that I still have now. And I'm still very happy to work for Shell.